What's up, everybody? GWTX7 here, and today is Thursday, of course, and we will be talking about Grimgar Fantasy and Ash, episode 10 of the broadcast dubs. Now, every week, every Wednesday, I come home from work, and then I watch the 3 broadcast dubs that air during that time. Daikashi Kashi, or Assassination Classroom Season 2, and Grimgar Fantasy and Ash. And I talk about Grimgar Fantasy and Ash because I was on the fence when it first started. Next 3 episodes that will be airing on their broadcasting dubs on the Wednesday nights, I will cover all 3 like I do in my sub corner. But what happened was I just got things up and running and we were in episode 4 when I first started videos, so I focused on Grimgar Fantasy and Ash because it was a topic I wanted to talk to because I was on the fence about. But the next 3 shows, I'll probably talk about each of them together. I'll probably even talk about Assassination Classroom, which will probably be the 3rd show in depth next season that's coming out, because they're going to have a broadcast dub season. Funimation is. So this episode, Grimgar Fantasy and Ash, episode 10. Yes, RANTA. I'm not cut out to be the leader. It was something like that. That was the title of their episode. Something like that. I ain't no leader or something like that. He's not. Haro or Haruto or whatever his name is, bland protagonist, is not a very good leader. If you've seen my video a couple weeks back, I gave a better plan than he did when they were fighting the goblins. So they go into the cobalt mine because they left us off going into, bear with me, I'm just bringing the camera down a little bit. They were going into the cobalt mine. Okay, that was where they left us off, and it looked like they were going to do a Leroy Jenkins thing. Okay, because in my mind when I saw that, oh no, they're going to do a Leroy Jenkins, and everybody's going to get wiped. They went in. They had somewhat of a plan. They all got to test out their new abilities. It's funny. The only person who you get to see learn their new ability is Mr. Haro or Haruto, and Mr. Bland Protagonist. That's the only person you get to see go to their trainer and say, hey, yo, train me. Everybody else, they do it off screen and they come back and Hunter Girl can throw knives now, and Mage Girl can blob things and it grabs the monsters. She needs some damage. How can you be a mage without doing real damage? She got binding spells. Really? Come on. I mean, it helps. I guess she is better for support than she is for damaging anyway with her personality. Support does look like it suits her, but have a little bit of damage. Even if you're going to be the support, do some damage too. I mean, it helps. It does. It does help. And I found out what the Dark Knight's name is. I finally learned his name is because he's a dick. I have to say that. He is. RANTA. He's like, okay, they were walking past these kobolds, which are basically werewolves, okay? They were sleeping. He's like, I could take them all out all by myself. And everybody's like, okay, fine, Leroy Jenkins yourself, bye-bye. And Mr. Lambert is just like, trying to talk him out, like, no, dude, don't do that, you're gonna die, we need you, blah, 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 blah. And then I almost get into a big argument about it. I mean, what he needs to do is they need to fight. Okay? RANTA probably thinks that he's the drama queen. He feels, I don't know, I guess he feels left out. I don't know what. He makes it sound like he can't say what's on his mind because everybody thinks what he says is a BS, but it is BS. If you talk shit all the time, especially around others, and then you want to have a legitimate conversation about what's going on, people are only going to think he's just going to talk some shit, and we need to get, why listen to him talk his bullshit when we can just go on without even dealing with the shit he's going to talk about. And dude, we don't want to hear your bullshit. You talk BS every single time we talk to you. So why would we think now, episode 10, that you would have something legitimate to add to a conversation? Because everybody at the time when someone says, RANTA, what's your idea? Blah, 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 blah. I can blah, 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 blah. Damn. And I'm letting myself go on this part because I know I try to censor myself, but I'm letting it go. I'm letting it out today, okay? RANTA talks so much shit in the past, you can't trust that he's not going to talk shit when we're all going to talk in the group. No one asked me my opinion about this stuff. Okay, RANTA, what's your opinion? Well, okay, RANTA, that's good. You can do that, fine. Yes. Oh, cool, good. But, no, we're good, yes. The first thing you say is, I can, in this conversation, it's basically like, fine, I know you're about to talk some shit, cool, you can do that, fine. If you want to contribute to the conversation, you go up to him and this is what you say. Hey, guys, look, I have an idea. I know I talk crap all the time, but listen. What if we take these sleeping things out while they're asleep and collect all their stuff? Doesn't that sound like a little bit of a good idea? We could probably get a little bit more money if we do this. Right? Now, if he would have said that, I'm pretty sure they would have talked about it, had a conversation, and then either did it or moved on. But no, he's like, I can take these on all by myself. They're asleep. Yeah, I'm going to Leroy Jenkins this stuff. What do y'all think? Like, no, don't do that. You want to get us all killed, you idiot? Look, I'm staying up for this party, and I don't really care about them. The only person I care about is Mary, and... Dude, we'll get that in a minute, because, alright, so, after they get down to about, I think they went down to the 3rd level after he went trying to be all Mr. Leroy Jenkins. They went home after collecting their stuff, and they got their money, and here's the thing, is when they're sleeping, okay, and I wanted to hear this conversation, RANTA and Haru have the conversation, and he literally just said, screw you guys, I'm gonna do my thing, okay? He basically put it like this. He's not your friend, he doesn't want to be your friend, he doesn't want to be your family member, he doesn't care at all. I'm gonna work in the party, like, I'm gonna commit to being the party member, that's it. You want me to work at a team? Fine, I'll try my best. Blah, 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 blah. Okay? But he took the whole conversation literally wrong, okay? I could sympathize with Haruto, because he didn't know what to say to this guy. This dude's like bipolar or something. I don't know. They're sitting there and they're trying to, Haruto's trying to have a legitimate calm conversation with him. Okay, he's like, listen, dude, you gotta talk to me. I am not a mind reader. You gotta tell me what you're thinking. I know you talk a lot of crap, alright? But you gotta tell me what you're thinking. But you can't tell me like crap. You can't tell me in a, like, I won't understand your BS. You have to, have a normal conversation with me about what you want to do. You got to talk to me. If you wanted to kill those kobolds that were sleeping, you should have told me. And he never said anything about that, but this is what I'm interpreting, okay? I'm interpreting this to you as how I've seen it, okay? And basically how I would say it, okay? Listen, dude, if you wanted to kill those kobolds, you should have came to me and told me, look, they're sleeping. Let's get them, Instead of going, I can kill these things by myself. You literally said that. So, yeah, we walked off because you wanted to do something stupid. Now, you gotta, we gotta communicate better. And he took it the wrong way. Like, everything's my fault. It's all RANTA's fault. Yeah, you all just don't think what I want to do. Well. RANTA just needs to go. He's becoming a lot. At this point, it looks like he's becoming a liability. And if Mary gets killed, there'll be a level 100 warlock knocking at all your guys' door, okay? Beware of Shishomerus. I do have a garrison. A garrison. That's just stupid. Anyway. Garrison. I do. So, they go to the dungeon again the next day. And they get to the 4th level. And they're having the same problems with RANTA. He's not cut out right now. He needs to learn how to be a better leader himself. They get to a point where they go into like a farm area. Yeah, there's a farm area in the dungeon. Now, I've seen something like that in dungeons before, so it's cool. All right. So they go to the farm area part of the dungeon, where all the kobolds are there, and they're little huts, and there's like wheat, and there's like animals for them to eat and stuff. And what they don't know, okay, is because they're moving along really slowly in the grass part, okay, and Mary's trying to keep them back because Mary knows something they don't, okay. We'll get to what Mary knows in a little bit, okay. She's trying to keep them quiet, trying to keep them down, okay. And she's like, hey, just stay down, don't cheer it up. We're going to try to navigate this little path to get to level 5, because they were on level 4. Alright, I guess there's levels to this dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and it probably goes down even further. So she wanted to get into 5, wanted to get him past 4 and get him to level 5. I guess there's probably some good stuff on level 5, maybe some more trinkets and gear and stuff, they get him all cool. But then RANTA wants to be the dick that he is. He's going to kill one of these pig-looking creatures. I'm going to kill you. They're like, dude, don't do that. Why would you do that? What? No, at that point, I would have smacked him on the back of his head like, dude, behave yourself. We're in a dungeon. Stop acting like an idiot. That's what RANTA needs. He needs a smack in the back of the head. And then he's like, oh no, I'm just playing around. I was really gonna kill it. Like, yeah, right, okay, whatever, RANTA. At that point, for some reason, because they got back down, because the big guy, the big, strong kobold that Mary's party faced, came out and was talking to the other ones, and then, oh no, here it comes. It's a trap! Because then he's like sniffing the air and stuff, and Mary's there freaking out because she sees him and she knows he's in like an attack mode, and she's like, stop, no, because Haru was about to, hey Mary, let's go. She's like, shut it. I'm having a nervous breakdown here. Just leave me alone right now. Oh my god, these idiots are going to get killed. She knows in her mind, in the back of her mind, these idiots are going to get killed because she don't know what they're going up against. Especially that dumbass Ranta. He's definitely going to get us all killed. He is going to get us all killed. At this point, they all should have stopped of what they were doing and crawled their butts back up to past level 1 and got the F out of there. That's what they should have done. But they cliffhangered us. They stopped us right there. That was the end of the episode. Was Mary's about to freak out. Like I said in the last episode, Mary, you shouldn't have went with those idiots. You should have went with me, the level 100 warlock, with his Fell Hunter, his Fell Guard. I don't need my Fell Hunter. I'd take my Fell Guard out, who right now, he's not even a Fell Guard. He's like this big, evil, wicked demon thing now that has like 2 swords. They usually roam around in Hell's Fire Peninsula. Yeah, he turned into that, and hey, he does the same amount of damage as the Fell Guard anyway. So anyway, yeah, I got that thing. We'll just go in there. I just wipe everything out, and you can collect everything. Like, I'm pretty sure my warlock could wipe everything out, and she could have collected everything. So that was the end of the episode. Final thoughts. Ranta's gotta go. Someone needs to get rid of Ranta. I don't know. We got 2 more episodes of this. How can you only give us 12 episodes of something like this? You needed to give us more because there's nothing there. At the end of the day, I'm going to scratch my head and say, okay, what else is there to see next season for dubs? And I'm hoping that the 2 shows that I'm watching on my sub channel don't go over to the dub channel, because 2 of them are Funimation, and Funimation likes to have this thing of dubbing things right after they get it from sub. It's cool, I like how they do it, but I mean, if I want to talk about those, I don't want to talk about those again when it comes to dubs. You know, if I talk about one that's cool, then you know that's fine. But both of them, don't put them on the Wednesday show, all right? So that's about it. What did you guys think? If you liked the episode, then, you know, leave your comments below. Like the video, this right here. If you don't like the video, you can always do this too. It's fine. Subscribe if you want. And until next time, bye-bye.